Overwatch 2 Spotlight. This was 18 hours ago, and I'm only just looking at it now properly with you guys. So let's get into it. I'm super excited because there has been a lot of Overwatch stuff coming out lately. Ooh.
Initiating boosters in 3, 2, 1.
A few callbacks here. A few callbacks.
Welcome to orbit. I'm on to you.
Let's go on then.
Cowboy Bebop. I remember that. I remember that event. Transformers event. That was dope. The World of Warcraft collaboration. The Les Seraphim collaboration. MO7. Wait, why is my... Hold on. Okay, hold on. Subtitles. Oh, when they took out the walls, the windows.
You should try my meatballs.
Overwatch Classic. Did anyone see that?
Welcome to the Overwatch 2 Spotlight. We've always strived to be the best competitive
Can we just talk about how
team-based
cool this
hero
setup
shooter.
is?
This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates, role queue times, and new features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game. To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016.
That's a lot of accounts made.
New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be another big year for us. Not only are we expanding...
You guys need
this
it. They need
brilliant
it.
global
They need
community
it.
with a return to China in Season 15, but the overall key focus for us this year is how we can evolve what it means to play an Overwatch game. There's so many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight. So, over the
Okay.
next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really excited to show you many of the things,
Perks.
definitely
Season
not
15
all,
and beyond.
that we are planning
6v6
for
and
the
Overwatch
first half
Classic.
of this year.
Heroes Stadium.
First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks. Perks are here to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your favorite heroes. Think of them
Okay.
as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero. This means
Wait,
you can
hold on. Let's go
customize
back. Let's
your
go back a
favorite
second.
heroes.
Let's go back a second,
Think
guys.
of them
Hold on.
as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay.
Concussive vacuum. Concussive blast knockback is reversed. Or eyes in the sky. Jet dash grants full usage. Maximum fuel overfuel doubled.
And not just your
Okay.
hero. This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite hero
Oh,
a little extra
that's so good.
oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way you've never
I like
seen
me some
before.
oomph.
After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive year with a full reset and new competitive rewards, including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches.
I'm not against
We will
competitive
also
resets.
showcase some new mythic skins, game modes, and of course, upcoming heroes. Plus, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for. So,
Are they
keep
cooking?
that feedback coming.
Are they cooking?
We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's expanding with the reintroduction of Overwatch into China.
Is that too quiet?
Of course, some info on Overwatch Classic, as well as 6v6, and hopefully a few surprises mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you, and our team is driven by the idea of working together with all of you in this wonderful community. Developing the best version of this universe for years and years to come is what truly matters. We're so
Okay.
thankful that you are all on this journey with us.
Hell yeah.
And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to
You can tell he's very excited. Alright, let's get into it.
It's time to celebrate the glory of battle, the competition, determination, and the boom! What a shot! Again! Finally!
February 18th. Oh my god, that's not too far away, guys. For us, it's February 19th, though. A rank reset, okay.
It is not about
Yep.
standing atop the mountain. It is the climb!
Alright, we have to climb ourselves up. I'm happy with that. Ooh, new drives. Galactic weapons.
Yes, I too own one.
They look clean.
It is just
They look cool as. Like a nebula in your hand.
to battle!
I am looking forward to see how this works in game and how they're going to try and balance it.
Such an advantage! Shows them you are superior and
Hold on. Wait, hold the phone. Calm down. You guys can't see it because my face camera's in the way, but Orissa's barrier is coming back, guys. You can choose between the two. Overwatch 1 Orisa is about to come back.
shows them you are superior and bang! My armored fingers are crossed! Yes! Just what I had hoped for! The spoils of victory continue!
I just want to say, I've been asking for loot boxes to come back since Overwatch 2 was released. Because I thought it'd be perfect marketing to put them into the Battle Pass. If they're not in the Battle Pass and you can only pay for them, then I'll be so mad. I'm looking forward for more feat pics from the Look, mate, I tell you what. Fuck's sakes. Overwatch Classic. Goats meta! Yes! This is where the pros played. They're bringing back goats. Let's go. Guys, they're ticking off my list. I've been asking for a Zenyatta. Yeah, it's a mythic. Zenyatta mythic. Coming in a few days. Guys, you know I'm going to be spending a bit of money on this. Thanks for the look, Shaq. That looks clean. That's pretty cool. New Battle Pass skins. Let's have a look. Venture gets a skin.
My arrows fly true.
Kiriko gets a skin, as expected, because everyone buys it. I'm not mad. Just a little disappointed.
To win in style.
These skins are good. They've got this like toxic theme going on, it seems.
Such a masterful display. Play it again.
I'm confused about this instant replay thing, but I'm guessing that would be explained later. Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
Time to talk about something big. Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016. This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay. Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock during the game. They provide an additional strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations.
I also noticed that
Throughout the match, you'll
pierced.
level up your
Does
hero
Javelin
2
pierce
times,
usually, Jack?
unlocking one minor perk and one major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between two minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to
Okay.
warm you up,
from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things
Oh my
balanced
god.
but exciting.
The thought of being able to instantly just continuously slide a Sojourn, that's going to be so fun.
Once you hit your
That's gonna be
major
so
perk
fun.
level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. And you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match.
Okay.
Major perks are gameplay shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look
Ooh.
at an example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability
Okay.
to briefly tank burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really
That's
gets
gonna
going
change up
when
some
you get to your
plays.
major perk at level 3, though. Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier. Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk
Torbjorn.
options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level.
They're bringing back level 3 turret. They're bringing back level 3. I'm shook.
As it rips through enemies. The second
Overwatch
perk
1
option
is
if
slowly
you're
coming
feeling a
back,
little
guys.
cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret placement. Finally,
Oh my
let's
god,
round
that's...
it out with Ana.
There's gonna be a lot of people
Ana's
playing...
first major perk choice
I gotta
upgrades
listen,
her
I gotta listen, I gotta
sharpshooting
listen.
capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies. Be careful, Widowmaker. You
Chat, was this update made for me? We get a headshot as Ana now? Is this made for me? Guys.
might lose this sniper duel. Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself Nano Boost when it's activated on an ally. Now,
Do you know how many players are gonna troll with that? They're gonna lock on Ana. They're gonna have a Genji that's gonna say, nano me. And you're just gonna nano yourself. That's brilliant. That is amazing, and I cannot wait to see that in game.
that's a way to turn a fight. When designing perks, we wanted to expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system that we could layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay.
My
and
hype
have
just went
choice
from here and up.
match to
I'm
match.
looking forward to
We plan on
this.
adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year. Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities
sorry.
to outplay enemies
Long
and
day.
support your team. You'll get to experience the next era of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
Only in a few days as well.
It's awesome to see the passion and dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15. A season
Okay.
that will shake things up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive
Dude, I'm only gonna play Ana and just nano
Last year
myself.
during
That's all I'm
Season
gonna
9,
do.
We introduced a major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch. As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback about competitive
Yes.
awards, we worked hard to make
These
this
are
year's
good.
weapon variant out of this world. We developed new tech to support applying this type of
You saw what
complex
they did
material
there.
to weapons. We want you to feel like you have the power of the stars in the palm of your hand. And hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start
Oh.
tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season
I
16.
like these.
Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these
They're
battle-ready cosmetics
cool.
with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rake icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the
Oh.
future, but for now,
Guys, it's
this will
Overwatch
give
1
players
coming
that wanna
back
show
very
off their
slowly.
skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset. We've tuned our ranks again, and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill, whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season
And the
rankings.
numbers on top
Most
500,
importantly,
nice.
we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled at the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bans are officially coming to the game. We know you've been
I'm
asking
not
for this
against
feature,
that.
and we're looking
This
forward
is a
to
good
building
this is a
our
good
take
idea
on
for
it.
them.
Don't worry, no pools or
Because now that we've got more heroes coming into play and the game is slowly and slowly growing, I think hero bans would not be a terrible idea from from a certain rank.
cats or cats in pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes, and that we can tweak based on your feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans. Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to
Map
competitive
bans.
play. One of the other changes I'm
Do you know how often I get maps like Lijiang Tower or what's the other like there's a few maps. Lijiang Tower is one example that like sometimes like you play it so often you just don't like it anymore. There's a few maps that just have terrible. Oh wait, there's one map I'm trying to think of. Is it Rialto? No, not Rialto. Which one is it? There's one map in particular that I'm just not a fan of. That I feel like banning that during a match is going to be really good.
It's a quality of life update I've wanted to build since my first day on the job. When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved hero information. In a game about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve is one of the most...
This makes the game more noob friendly because it helps people to understand their character. You can't see it, but the top one here is like damage, and it's like showing the different damage with charge, right? And all your extra little things that you get with that, right? This makes it so that when new players come to the game, they can look at their character and have a better understanding. This is beautiful, and it's going to help people understand their characters more and may even potentially help them climb once they understand specific stats. So they don't have to go to Wikipedia all the time to search it up.
Useful services
Wonderful
we can
change.
provide as developers.
Wonderful change.
That's why we're adding detailed stats to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks. Of course, Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shop bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes. You heard that right.
How is this going to work,
Loot boxes
though?
are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards.
Wait, hold
where you
on.
can get loot box various drops from opening each
One
box.
second, hold on.
Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the...
They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. Okay. Look, all I'm saying is they said it'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass, but they show it in the premium one. There's probably gonna be like a few free ones, but like I just love that when they say that, it instantly shows the Battle Pass and shows one in the premium.
Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get...
Yes! That's very, very good. It means that anyone can basically get loot boxes, which I think is a good idea. I think anyone should be able to get them.
loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really excited for the changes we've made in bringing these back, and hope you are too.
66 and Overwatch Classic. Okay. Talk to me.
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year. One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 in Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us, and we thank everyone that took part, jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team received across social media, forums, emails, and carrier pigeons. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open...
Now, this is where I'm going to have a lot of fun. Do you know what I used to do a lot of, right? I used to, when you had a lot more players playing open queue, and a lot more people playing role queue, you just had those two, right? Open queue, role queue, right? I used to, I think this is in Overwatch 2, no, sorry, Overwatch 1. I used to hop onto open queue and play literally just Lucio and had so much fun with it because people can't get mad at you. Because you'd at least be the person clicking on support. People would never get mad and I could just have the most fun time ever, right? I want to try 6v6 only playing Lucio. I think that's something I really want to do.
With a max of 2 tanks per team, not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in summer games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween.
Ooh,
Outside
okay.
of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities,
we're like
no
1 year
hero limits or
away.
roadblocks.
It's been
Then
9
in January,
years.
We rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 variants. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups.
This is where pain in the lobbies was developed. This is where nightmares were made, guys.
These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. GOATs meta is a head-to-head battle, testing which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic in setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet
Ooh.
Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once...
Is this the first Denmark character? Am I wrong in saying that? This is the first character they've added that's from Denmark?
Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now, she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a kit that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone. Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter.
Oh, those are cool!
Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down with Take Aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed, explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks.
That's
Quick dash
cool!
in any direction to reload your explosive
I'm gonna
bolt
play her.
and leave your enemies in the dust.
I'm gonna be playing her
Launch
for a bit, I
yourself
reckon.
sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill...
I like characters that take a bit of skill to learn. It makes me like hyper-focus on something, so I'm gonna look forward to playing Freya.
Heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water
Ooh.
wielder has one of the most...
Is anyone getting... Hold on, let's have a
hero
look at
will
that
be.
again.
I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed...
Anyone else getting Avatar The Last Airbender Water Tribe vibes? That could be, what's the brother's name? Sokka? Is that his name? I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, it's giving me that kind of
Aqua,
vibes.
This Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year. And
He
before
looks-
then,
he looks pretty
get ready
fun.
for the Freya Hero
It
Trial
looks
coming
cool.
later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website. We'll release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your
What
favorite
about
heroes.
cinematics? Stadium. I did see this.
Season
wasn't sure what it
16
was.
is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition
Tell me
to
about
a new
it. Tell me about it.
hero,
Tell me.
theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push
Best of
every
7.
player's limits.
Okay.
This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist.
Fortnite?
Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero.
Oh, whoa. What am I even looking at here, guys? Is that a healing bubble? Is that like overall support for your teammates? What am I looking at? Dude, this is like I'm guessing what they were trying to imagine for like skill trees and stuff. And this is how they're implementing it from their PvE stuff into PvP. What is it? Weapon, ability, survival, trait, starter builds. So there's like even like a quick build for people to like learn.
Choose from mods that boost
Okay.
survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters.
Did she just nano everyone?
Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance
Also, is this spectator or is this third person?
the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the
I'm not
battlefield
sure how I feel
and your
about that.
modifications in action.
But if it's only in one mode, then that's fine. If it's in
To
competitive,
go into detail and
eh.
really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is
Dion
crazy.
Rogers is a
Can you
legend.
believe we're in Watch Point Gibraltar?
Yes, let's talk strategy. Picture this, Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout to make navigating your mods simple and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive
Wait,
icons transfer
look at the map as
strategy
well,
into
guys.
art,
Is this a new map?
giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance.
Explosive kunai. Triple kunai. Bouncing a Fuda. Healing a Fuda bounces up to 2 extra times to other allies with 30% heal amount. Bro, you can be an absolute healing unit as Kiriko. You can literally just hold right click the entire time. You can just heal.
Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid
All you're doing is
foundation for
healing.
your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh so satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the
Long
awesome
day.
feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative. You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76,
Yes!
become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health.
Wait, are the
and
kunais
damage
bouncing
resistance
off the
while
ground?
gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix.
Hold on, they just said that as Kiriko, you have an option that allows you to teleport to the enemy. So which means that people can now embrace the flanking Kiriko in this mode. Holy
Of
shit.
modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16.
Man.
And we see it as more than just a new mode.
Season 16,
It's a
okay, so we're not going to get it
long-term
next
evolution.
season.
Each
We've got
season
another
will bring
couple of
updates,
months.
new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes like payload race or paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
I fuck with this. It's an alternate mode. It's not competitive or anything like that, but it's something different that I can see a lot of people just sitting in, having fun, learning all these different little abilities and stuff like that. And basically the fact that they're not keeping it in like a competitive sort of state means that hopefully people are aiming to have a lot more fun with this, as well as it keeps it separate from rank, which in itself is a good idea. I'm glad they're not making this a ranked mode, because it'd be hard to balance for ranked. You know, so...
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play. With more heroes,
Or maybe
being
it is
regularly
competitive. Maybe
added
there
over
is a competitive
time,
mode
which
to
will
it.
allow you to keep working each season on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play, it's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
I'm stoked for this. Wait, we're already 26 minutes in? I feel like there's so much still.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my
Game
team's hard
producer,
work.
okay.
Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly ascension.
I might need to bite the bank.
Our
I might need to
concept
bite
artist
the
jumped
wallet on
this
that one. I
She was
might
really
need to,
inspired
guys.
by the
It
Golden
looks
Dragon
good.
Ishu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her vision to life in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our 5th Mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist took that literally.
That
I don't
looks
have
so
favorites,
good.
But if I did, the theme for our Season 16 Mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho Shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki Watch, which pits the heroes of heart against the hollow hearts. Doki Watch retains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch. Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the Hollow
This
Hearth
isn't
and
my
their
kind of
looming
thing.
threat of
It's
woe.
cool.
Tiny sharks.
It's not
a
my
fox,
kind of
a
thing,
cat,
but it's cool.
And even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side. They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars' favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her extremely powerful in the fight against woe.
It's not my thing.
Her skin
I probably
features
wouldn't
her
be putting
magical
money into
shark
this, me
companions,
personally.
Deimos and
There are
Phobos,
people
named
that I
from
know
moons of
that
Mars.
will.
Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too.
That's kind of
But
cool,
don't
though.
worry, Mercy Mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the season 16 mythic weapon. At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight.
Oh
I'm not
my
gonna say much
God.
because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her mythic,
Where's
Diva will
Bun?
take
Is
on
Bun
the
here? Is
spiritual
Bun
aura
in the
of South
chat?
Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable
Ooh,
hairstyles on the pilot,
okay.
as well as a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you can style her however you want.
I feel like Bun would
Season
rock the
17
pink.
will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture the allure of corruption. We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they
This would
reflect
be
Reaper's
Vestige.
duality,
Vestige would be
his
all
descent
over
from
this.
beloved Overwatch commander to feared Talon agent. Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal them yet, throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaborations. But there's one coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Hello, we are the Seraphim. We're
They brought back
excited
the
to announce our
Seraphim.
second collaboration with Overwatch 2. Woo! There will be brand new in-game skins and cosmetics coming this March. We can't wait to reveal all the details, so stay tuned for more information. See you all in-game soon. Bye!
Was it audio doubled there for a second? Kind of weird.
Hi gamers, this is Bailey from the Overwatch esports team. Something new is always coming to Overwatch, and Overwatch esports is no different.
Okay.
We've tweaked our competitive formats a bit to provide you all the things that you actually care about. More things to
Guys,
play in,
this will be me
more
one day.
matches to watch, more
Competitive
coverage of
Overwatch
your
player,
favorite
this will be
players,
me.
drops to earn, and
I might come
some
back to this
awesome
game.
dynamic gameplay through the addition of hero bands, which we've never done before. We just wrapped up our inaugural 2024 season at DreamHack Stockholm this November, where Team Falcons from OWCS Korea took home the win. We're really excited for the future of OWCS to provide the most accessible competitive environment that we have ever had. Want to know, though, how the OWCS is getting even better in 2025? We're going from 2 to 3 stages and live events, bringing you 3 events across the world to even more players. We're doubling the gameplay that we're providing and the number of broadcasts. We're introducing Face It Leagues to our ecosystem and integrating it directly into OWCS, making it easier to follow and providing more chances to compete and have some fun with your friends. Additionally, we're adding a new tournament phase to the competition through a promotion and
Okay.
elimination tournament, allowing more chances to qualify and new exciting stakes to your matches.
I need to
On
start
top
doing
of that,
Face It
we're
again.
introducing a team partner program, bringing some iconic esports brands to OWCS across our different regions. We'll be supporting a bunch of in-game items that you can purchase so you can rep your
Okay.
favorite team, and the proceeds go directly to support those teams and players.
Oh my god, it's like what they used to do with old Overwatch League. Where you could get you would buy Overwatch League stuff and the money would go directly to Overwatch League to keep the league going. And then sadly they had to let it go.
This year,
for
we're
some
also
reason. Can't
welcoming
remember
a
exactly
few
what it
new
was.
regions to OWCS. We know how incredibly passionate our players in China and Australia are for esports. With the return of Overwatch 2 to China,
Yes!
we're excited to welcome those players to OWCS.
Do I go
with their
competitive in
own
Overwatch, guys?
dedicated region
Do I go
dedicated.
pro?
And our players in Australia are going to be joining the Pacific sub-region
Do I bring it back?
and OWCS Asia.
Roll
We've
the clip,
introduced
we go
rankings
again.
divisions to Face It and calling out heroes that just make matches more fair, competitive, and fun. The OWCS 2025 season is kicking off right now. Head to our channels or website to find the schedule so that you don't miss a single match. Then you can tune in to earn some awesome viewership rewards, cheer on your favorite players and teams, or learn a thing or two about your favorite hero. We hope to see you there.
Ah, goosebumps, bro.
Getting to be a part of this amazing team of brilliant developers, artists, engineers, and more, as we've evolved Overwatch together with all of you, has been one of the highlights of my career. We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't even touch
Me
on
too.
so
Me
many
too,
more
man.
great updates coming your way. Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes, such as map voting, and as Gavin mentioned, hero bans. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks. There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City.
They need some reworks, I'll agree.
We're working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned as we share those details.
Okay.
And that's not even all for maps. A new Atlantic Arcology map is also coming to the game. And a new Tokyo map. We have so much
Tokyo
plans
map
to share with you throughout the year. More details,
That's gonna be
more
dope.
content,
That's gonna be good.
more ways to experience Overwatch. It is our goal to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before. I cannot wait to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours
the music
and
is so
hours of
good as
dedication
well.
you all give to this game. We are thrilled to keep working with you through feedback and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
I'm gonna give that one to them. That's going to be amazing. They did a splendid job with that one, guys. I'm stoked. I can't wait. That actually may bring me back to going back to Overwatch creator, like being an Overwatch content creator, making more content around this stuff. I'll still be flexing around doing other stuff. I'll still be doing like indie games and playing a few other multiplayer games with my mates. Like you guys have seen the streams playing Helldivers with like Vestige and Luca and all that. But and Maelstrom as well. But that's gonna be, I think that's taken the cake there to bring me back to Overwatch, I think.